بين الزهر والحب في حكاية عبير، وما بين تورنتو وأطوا صرخ الضمير. دروز المحبة بأطوا فرحوا كتير بتكريم وليد الأعور الخي الكبير، وطلوا لحتى يشاركوا الجمع الغفير ويهدوا المكرم درع في بدره المنير. وأستاذ سمير الديب بده يقدمه. تفضل على المنبر يا أستاذ سمير. رئيس جمعية درزية بعطوة أستاذ سمير الديب.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. حضرة الأخوة والأخوات أعضاء الجمعية الخيرية الدرزية في تورونتو، أيها الحضور الكريم، باسمي واسم الجمعية الخيرية الدرزية في أوتاوا أتقدم بالتهاني لكم جميعا، وخاصة إلى الأخ وليد الأعور الذي نال هذا الوسام من قبل الملكة في كندا. إنه الوسام الذي يعلق على صدورنا جميعا أخ وليد، وألف مبروك لك. حضرة الأخوة والأخوات أبناء الجمعية، لكم من إخوتكم أبناء الجمعية الدرزية في أوتاوا كل محبة وتقدير للنشاطات الاجتماعية التي تقوم بها جمعية تورونتو، مؤكدين على استمرار التعاون والتنسيق مع الجمعية ورئيسها الأخ محمد بوحمدان وأعضائها الإدارية ورئيسها الفخري الأخ وليد الأعور. كما أنني أتشرف باسم جمعية أوتاوا بتقديم هذا الدرع إلى الأخ والصديق وليد الأعور عربون محبة وتقدير على الجهود التي يقوم بها في سبيل وحدة أبناء الجالية وعلى شأنها في الاغتراب. تفضل أخي وليد، شكرا لكم.
Jim Karigianis is a Liberal Member of Parliament for Scarborough Asian Court. He has been representing that riding for the last 25 years. A man of honor, respect, and integrity. A great friend for the Arab and the Lebanese communities. And a very special friend to the Canadian Druze Society. We have worked together for the last 16 years, and he was always very supportive to all our causes. Our community should be very proud of having such a good friend like Jim Karigianis. Many thanks to Jim, who made today's event possible by awarding Mr. Walid Elawar the Diamond Jubilee Medal. Please help me welcome the Honorable Jim Karigianis.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's a pleasure to be with you. I'd like to acknowledge the presence of former colleague Omar Al-Gabra in our midst, and hopefully he'll be returning. Every member of parliament gets a number of medals. When we have something to celebrate, there's a new queen or a king that gets put in, there's medals that are struck, there's an anniversary, 120, 100 years, 125 years, 150 years of Canada. There was the 50 years of the Queen, and now we're celebrating the 60 years of the Queen. And it used to be that the last time around we got 20, and this time we got 30. So we sent a proposal out to the communities and said, will you please nominate people? And I got about 210 people that nominated. And every member of parliament can choose how they want to give the medals out. You strike a committee, you award the medals on your own, you take advice of the staff. In this instance, we strike a committee of 5, and I said to my staff, I want 5 medals put aside for me. And I had in mind 5 good friends. But there's one friend, lifelong friend, that just was dragging his feet. Wally, when is your resume coming? I'm going to get my son to do it on the weekend. A couple of weeks later, Wally, where's the resume? It's coming. I go, Wally, so it's Christmas. We had to give the names, and guess whose name was last? True story. I had never seen, I'm not sure if the man was humble and he didn't want to promote himself or he didn't want to move forward, but I have never seen such an individual that just, great, well, this is a great honor, and maybe he just didn't want to move ahead, maybe he was a humble man, or maybe he was just a lazy individual. I'm not sure which one it is. But those of you that know Wally, especially his family, they are there to choose which part is that a humble man or a lazy man. I say he's a humble man, and he didn't want to.
He's a busy man.
He is a humble man.
Yes, he is, indeed. A little bit lazy, too. Now, there is a couple of things that we got to do, and I hope you bear with me. Now, Wally, you know when you join a club, right? There's certain things that you got to do. So when you join the cigar club, they take that thing and they go, you know, they cut it, right?
Which one?
Hi, babe. Hi. So, dear Walid Elawar, on behalf of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, I am pleased to award you the Queen Elizabeth Diamond Jubilee Medal, created to mark the 60th anniversary of Her Majesty's accession to the throne. In granting you this honor, I thank you for your dedicated service to your peers, to your community, and to Canada. The contributions you made to our nation are most commendable and deserve our praise and admiration. I wish to convey to you our heartfelt congratulations of the fellow Canadians, to which I add my own. Now here comes the official part. Walid Elawar. Jeez, I mean, I got another spelling on my phone, another name over there. Now, you see, by this, mark these words, by command, I've been commanded to do this. Of Her Majesty the Queen, the Diamond Jubilee Medal is presented to you in commemoration of the 60th anniversary of Her Majesty's accession to the throne and in recognition of your contributions to Canada. Signed, Governor General of Canada. You see, there's a pin that they wear if they get it, right? So I said to him, this pin you wear, it's everybody knows you got it. And if you lose it, I'll charge you to give you another one. Now, if you lose this, I really charge you to give another one. His family, his wife.
Excuse me. Thank you. Sorry.
Can I ask his family, his wife and his sons to join us, please, up here? There is, one time the house had an event, and there were some little kids dancing Debke. And I just happened just to film the little guy dancing Debke that night. And I think it's gone viral on the internet. All done?
One more. Yeah.
However you.
Before you go anywhere, Jim, we have something special for you from the Lebanese consulate in Toronto. تفضل.
I'm humbled. This is Wally's night. But thank you.
It's only the first part, not the second one.
Hey, you get married, it's only the first night that hurts. After that, it's like a bicycle. You know how to ride it.
On my behalf and on behalf of the Lebanese community in Toronto and all over Canada, on my behalf and on behalf of the Lebanese community all through Canada, I'd like to congratulate Walid for the award. And I'd like to give Honorable Jim
It's only the first time that's right.
this
After the
flag
review.
from me and from the Lebanese community.
جيم تفضل هلا الصورة خي.
It's supposed to be Wally's night.
That's okay. Yours too. You like that?
I want to thank Jim before I lose him the Lebanese way first.
I was always wondering. 1, 2, 3. Look, look, on a personal note, I always feel it's best to talk about it. My family's going through some difficulties, and if sometimes I look a little bit distracted, I apologize. My father's is terminal, so for the next couple of weeks, it's not going to be easy for me. Thanks again. Appreciate it.